Fort Jackson is a large part of today's modern Army. This post is responsible for the initial entry training of a major share of tomorrow's highly motivated, disciplined, and well-trained fighting forces. The mission is to teach and inspire young Americans towards selfless military service and to train to excellence. Fort Jackson opened in 1917 as Camp Jackson and has served as a training post throughout its history. An average of 35,000 soldiers are trained here annually. The fort lies in the center of the Midlands region of South Carolina. Fort Jackson is in the position to provide for our nation and you an army of soldiers by which we all can be proud of. Everything done is directed toward that mission, for at Fort Jackson, the motto is, "Victory starts here." And now, a look at the training the soldiers will complete and a message from your soldier who has just begun this phase. Basic training is a physically and mentally demanding experience. For many, it is the greatest challenge they have yet undertaken. To enhance training effectiveness and soldier motivation, basic training is conducted in 3 distinct phases. At the end of each phase, a soldier must meet specific standards which serve as intermediate goals for the path to graduation. The first phase teaches these individuals about military and national values and what it means to be a soldier. The development and shaping of attitudes about themselves, their army, and their nation begins in this critical phase. They are introduced to barracks life, physical readiness training, proper wear of the uniform, drill and ceremony, each designed to instill a sense of discipline, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-respect, motivation, and teamwork. They are taught rifle maintenance and the manual of arms. Also during this phase, each soldier is officially welcomed into the Army while participating in a memorable and patriotic command retreat ceremony. This phase continues with first aid training, which teaches the basic life-saving and sustaining techniques. Soldiers learn to react properly to the dangers of nuclear, biological, and chemical attack in MBC training. Recognizing terrain features and using the compass are a vital part of map reading and land navigation instruction. The phonetic alphabet and basic radio telephone procedures are mastered during the radio communication classes. During the first phase, units tackle Victory Tower. There, soldiers continue to build their physical fitness and confidence. During Phase 2, soldiers begin their instruction in basic rifle marksmanship. They learn how to disassemble, assemble, and zero their weapons and how to engage stationary and pop-up targets at a distance up to 300 meters. The goal is to have everyone qualify with the M16A2 rifle. It also marks the beginning of foot marching. There are several road marches to and from various training areas, culminating in a 12-mile march with full field equipment. Marksmanship training continues into the last week of this phase, with the qualification taking place on computerized ranges. Depending on the number of targets hit, soldiers are rated as marksman, sharpshooter, or expert. In Phase 3, the final 2-week period, instruction begins with U.S. weapons training. Here, they are introduced to 3 more U.S. weapons: the M60 machine gun, the M203 grenade launcher, and the AT-4 anti-tank weapon. The soldiers receive classes and participate in live fire of each weapon and are taught to load, unload, and shoot all 3 weapons. During this phase, companies move to field sites where they bivouac for several nights. Divided by buddy teams, they learn how to take care of themselves and their equipment in a field environment. Individual combat skills are a major part of the field training exercise. Teamwork and the proper use of cover, concealment, and suppressive fire are required to successfully complete this portion of the training cycle. After 6 weeks, the soldiers finally undergo a physical readiness test and soldier proficiency testing at the Common Skills Test Site. Here, they are tested on the skills they've learned during basic training. Those skills they must be proficient in during their entire military career. Once again, confidence training is on the schedule where the confidence course is negotiated. Soldiers are taught the different types of hand grenades used in the Army and the proper ways they are used, concluding with each soldier throwing 2 live hand grenades. Finally, it's graduation, which is recognition of perhaps the most significant accomplishment of their lives. Families and friends from across the United States are encouraged to attend and frequently travel long distances to share this day with their proud soldier. Many graduates remain here at Fort Jackson for Advanced Individual Training, or AIT, with courses of instruction specializing in personnel and administration in the 369th Adjutant General Battalion and in the 187th Ordnance Battalion, where training is conducted in the area of wheeled vehicle mechanics. Other soldiers travel to posts throughout the United States to continue their Army training.
Videorama is part of the Fort Jackson Morale, Welfare, and Recreation Fund. All monies received from this project go to improving the facilities and lifestyles of the soldiers at Fort Jackson. To receive a tape of your soldier and his company going through basic training, please send a check or money order for $27.95 to Videorama. An order form has been enclosed for your convenience. Make sure you have filled out the soldier's basic training company and date of graduation. These tapes will be mailed approximately 7 to 10 days after the graduation. And now, a message from your soldier who has just entered this phase.
Two.
Okay, hi Mom. I got my new glasses and I actually have friends. And yeah.
She paid us to be here.
Yeah, I paid them to be here.
I got the receipt right here in my pocket.
But anyway, I guess I'll be here for a long time, so I won't get to start school on time. But I thought I'd send you a video, let you know I'm still alive, so you can see my new glasses.
And we're doing okay.
Yeah, they're doing okay too. It's Brooklyn and it's Tarzer. I'm stuck with Tarzer through AIT.
Hey, I'm 96 Bravo also. We'll be in Fort Huachuca together.
I'm
All
stuck
right.
here in another 4 months. Lucky me.
Okay, well, bye Mom, bye Dad, bye Nick. Love y'all.
Bye.